Hello there guys, welcome to the channel where today Rex is the main topic, something that angers fans to this day, or maybe more specifically I should say puzzles us more. All throughout the Clone Wars, Rex is introduced as a captain, but here's the kicker. His comrades went on to get promoted and others which we feel didn't merit being a commander, but they were nonetheless. Rex always remained as only a captain. There is nothing wrong with that, let me just say that right off the bat, but it's so baffling he wasn't promoted because he was considered as one of the bravest and most cunning clone troopers throughout all the battalions and legions. It seems that it didn't matter really. Now, the reason for this video is to discuss exactly that. Why did this happen to Rex? Or maybe I should say didn't happen for him since he never got to be promoted. Let's start right now. One of the main reasons why he couldn't get commander is because Anakin already had a Padawan that was in that position, Ahsoka Tano. Anakin was the general and Ahsoka was the commander during the Clone Wars. In the Battle of Christophsis, Ahsoka's and Rex's banter tells us exactly this so that we understand that Ahsoka definitely outranks Rex since she is the commander.
If you're a captain and I'm a Jedi, then technically I outrank you, right?
In my book, experience outranks everything.
Commander Tano. Now, since Rex couldn't get commander because the position was already filled, he got the next highest rank, which was captain. Before you rage in the comments, wait, I know what you're gonna say. Rex was part of the 501st way before Ahsoka was Anakin's Padawan and given commander. But unfortunately, this is where we get some sort of a continuity error. The writers of the show just overlooked this fact and we got what we got. To many, this doesn't make sense and it shouldn't, I understand, but it happened and we have to accept it. What you need to know though is that clones were very obedient troopers and even the most diverse troopers followed the very basic military structures, including the ranking system. They were bred for that. No matter how great and different Rex's personality was, I don't think he would immediately accept if he was given the title of commander. Titles just didn't matter to him, as he said to Ahsoka, experience outranks everything. Now, what angers fans even more is that the Clone Wars ended and after the Empire was formed, Anakin, or I should say Vader at this point, when he learned that Rex was quote-unquote dead, basically gone, to fill his position and to find a new leader of the 501st, he promoted Sergeant Appo, who again, keep in mind, he was a sergeant. He skipped the rank of lieutenant and captain and was promoted directly into a commander. Commander Appo was now the leader of the 501st during the Imperial times. If this doesn't seem crazy to you, imagine this. All of the clones that most of us consider to be below Rex, like Cody and Fox, both of them were commanders, guys. Fox is not only hated by most of the fans for going up against Ahsoka, but it is speculated that he was hated even amongst the clone troopers for his nifty job guarding Coruscant while the other clones died in distant planets. Yeah, it's true. Commander Fox and Commander Cody outranked Rex, which seems crazy honestly in many ways, but I've also seen people say that Commander Rex just doesn't sound right for some reason. Well, to those guys I would say that yes, it does seem strange because all you've grown accustomed to is hearing Captain Rex and not Commander. Now here's the bitter truth. Since the fans are thinking it, you have to admit that the writers did also. The name Captain Rex caught on and I don't think they wanted to change it anymore. It worked and they stuck to it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it type of deal. What I really think is this. The origins of Rex becoming a captain in the first place is connected to Captain Fordo, who disappeared into oblivion after the Clone Wars animated series was introduced. In a sense, Rex was his new replacement. Here are some reasons why there are similarities between Rex and Fordo. Number one, the 501st usually had the hardest missions as seen throughout throughout the Clone Wars series. ARC troopers such as Fordo also had the hardest missions. Number 2, the ARC troopers showed a lot of free will and strong independence. This free will and independence can also be seen in the 501st Legion, especially if you watch the Umbara arc. With that, I think we covered everything, guys, but of course, if you feel like I left anything out, then go ahead and tell me down in the comments. I would love to hear it. One thing I think we can all agree on is Captain Rex never gets old. A classic character that I can watch over and over. It honestly shows how rich Star Wars can be in its lore, even with clones who are supposed to be meaningless soldiers. To give them a true character, that is what is really remarkable. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up and hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is up. Have an awesome day, my friends, and may the Force be with you always.